Hey campers, Georgia with Keith. We're at a gun show. Windom Community Center, Minnesota. We're gonna look-see, wander around when we're done. Lunch and antique visiting on the way home. Right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Let's go look. That's what I need.
Energy.
Emergency. Yeah. Well, a lot of vendors.
Need your emergency.
Oh yeah. Where's the knife? Oh, it's got everything in there.
Yeah, it all probably comes apart.
Christ. I need a light for work.
There you go.
Oh.
Keep turning it.
Right. That's a pretty good light. Ooh, that's some fan. You see a lot of these around, right?
Yeah. 238 camera.
Good fishing. This is a real beast. Huh. Look. What's that? Oh,
The marble safety
the
act.
safety axe, right. It's got the... What does it say there?
It's after 1899 because it's got.
Oy, oy, oy.
You're doing a land
Yeah.
office business there. Yeah, I did okay. He bought that them 22.
That's right, they made that. I forgot marbles did that.
Okay.
I didn't realize this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this
Good.
safety heel folds right down.
Folds in there, right. That is very cool.
So I play up there. I wasn't just gonna sub, and now they're acting like she might want me to.
First time I've seen some knife hooks in there.
We'll let you keep selling.
All right, see ya.
Remington. Cherokee Saloon.
Ooh, got fixed blades.
That got your attention.
I think I'll buy all three of your knife books.
Okay. I'll get you a bag.
Fishing. Oh, look, a razor. Oh, what is that? Give mind if we open this?
Oh no, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Everything.
A single blade.
What's that one?
That was like a World War I best kit. Right?
Right. It's got a symbol on it, but ideal.
Maybe
Is it ideal? It's weird.
this looks like colonial with the one-sided.
Oh, the flat blade.
Yeah.
You don't like any of that?
USA.
I might have some.
You have like Skittles.
It's a nice little knife.
We're gonna get a camper here.
Come on. Imperial. I think I'm going to get this one. You right?
What is that?
Found one?
Yeah.
Alright, want a bag?
What's that?
Want a different bag or do you want a...
No, I got a little pouch I can
Okay.
put it in.
Alright, thanks.
This looks very Camillus, right? Northrop.
To bring the sandpaper with.
Cutmaster.
I've been looking for that because I found the box for it and I couldn't find that.
I just, why does this look familiar?
I know, I probably put 10 on it.
I looked at the blades. It's such a nice looking handle. But then the blades are
Right, toast.
Oh, it's only $5.
What is this one? $2 box?
$5 box. $5 for a folding
Tape measure.
zipper tape.
Right?
And they are handy.
I gotta go find a box. So it's $3.80.
Granddaddy Imperial Island.
Oh,
I think I'm going to get this.
Okay.
Oh, roper? I don't think I've ever seen a roper at a place like that. Sodbuster? Oh, this is the tumbleweed. I have one. I have the little and the large. Rope.
It should say on the tag whether it's
Limited edition.
Made in the USA.
Yeah. Anything I can help you with here?
I'm looking at old
Look in there?
Please, if I could.
Yeah, most certainly.
No.
Your knives here?
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell us about this box.
Oh yeah, this is the good stuff in here.
Goodness. Can you believe this is a colonial? Who knew? This looks very cammy to me. Cut master. That one's a cut master. Is that a cut master electrician?
Yeah. 15.
Look at that. Key finders, look at that. Cut master electrician. It's nice. 15 bucks.
You got a cut master yet?
No.
What do you have on his scout there?
Okay, you know what? This is a Winchester. And I've never seen that tank state. It's not the, like, UMC thingy. Huh. We have to make everybody happy, and look, we found a razor.
65.
I got a bow check and put them in here.
Okay. Let me put the tape on.
I'm gonna buy this razor.
You're gonna buy that razor?
I'm gonna buy this because just to make everybody happy
Yeah.
that we bought a razor. Hibbert. Don't know.
Don't know that.
Utica.
What's your YouTube channel called?
Second Chance George. 2ND.
What is it? Second Chance?
Yeah. George.
George?
George. Yeah.
Okay. I'll look at that sometime.
Yeah, thank you. Trying to decide.
Found a few? Want a different bag, or do you want to? Okay. Good idea. It's safer than a bag. Bag.
Diamond edge.
And a hole in or something.
My eyes are getting really bad.
Looking at two smaller knives on
It says Boulder, Colorado.
Oh, that's a Western.
It's not Western.
Western State?
Something state, I think.
Western State? That's an older one. That's
Okay, spent way too much time looking. These are pretty beat up, but 3 Kents. No, yeah, 3 Kents. No, 2 Kents and a Western. A special Western. And that guy, I don't know what it is, but I really like that. wanted to see if it had a date on it. What's that?
Going to Moon Hill, that's who you were talking to with Dennis.
The tank stamp?
Camelus.
So that's that, Lake Park.
Yeah, Camelus.
Big gun dealer forever. And Wayne, the tall guy, he's a big farmer, single. He's got much money, buys a lot of antiques.
It's got a 1 on the
So,
back.
I got into Sioux Falls a big shop. Be careful when you put that back in. The chip, flip it over. Yep.
Welded nut back here.
Oh, the welded. Oh,
That's a original. That's a pre 1959.
it's getting soft.
Took all his anger out on you.
Yeah, you must have.
Thank you.
Thank you. That one has to go in the bag. Clean up good.
Right. Like that. We the people will shoot you if you do not behave. Okay, Keith owns there now. He bought everything. Again. We're going to take the Jeep back and get a bigger truck. Need it. I spent my budget on the $2 knives. And this is the Jeep. See that? Pretty cool, huh? We're going to head back. We'll probably stop at a couple of stores on the way, hopefully. We saw some coming up. We are, where are we?
This is Scott's Treasure Trove.
Oh yeah, that's right. We knew that. Scott's Treasure Trove. Let's go see what's going on there. It's a little town on the way home. I don't even know what the town is called. Yeah, Lake Crystal is what it is.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Just crush you. Don't mind me.
That's all right. It's allowed. Hi. How are you? I'm well, thank you. How are you? Good.
Oh, no, okay, I just got I couldn't.
From the back there, it's the second one in.
All right. This one?
No, it's under that.
This one?
Yep. See what that one.
Hi.
How are you today?
Okay,
Old hickory.
It's an old hickory, yeah.
I need to talk to you.
You need to talk to me. Okay.
Oak handles.
Or remember that day I bought some cards? They were red. One that
Well,
one come out.
I can't do
Yeah,
one for 5.
another one down there. I'll check. Two of
So
them
there's this one,
underneath.
or well, did you want that?
Yeah, I think I'll take this one.
And I'll just close this up here. Jonathan, do you have Netflix?
Yeah, another one there.
Well, it's on there.
Oh, I'm watching it.
Kind of liking that for a queen. Oh, I thought you were going to pull out some fantastic knife for me.
No, no.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it. Fruit knife?
Is it a fish knife or is it
Fruit.
melon size?
Melon, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I know he's busy back
Craftsman.
there, so.
Craftsman 947, I think.
Just tell him I sent, you're okay.
USA.
Go ask him.
Look at that. It's missing the badge, but the price is
You got it
right.
down?
Yeah.
It's a pity he knew he had that hammer brand. That hammer brand is nice, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Beauty.
I mean, it's like perfect condition.
Give it the right length. Knobby.
Nobby. Oh, look. Hot Wheels.
Uh-oh. Who the heck collect them?
Yeah, I know. Why? Oh, why? That's why there's so many around. Nobody collects them.
Yeah, nobody buys them, so they don't.
They just pile up here.
Poker chips?
Tools.
You get the Confederate or the Union.
Yeah. That's different. It's blocked. Oh, it's tempting. Awesome. Singer. Singer. How many people know about Singer, right?
Yeah. Wood handle.
Old car keys, we can go and test them in everybody's car in the lot, see which one works.
The new ones.
Look at them.
Keys.
Briggs and Stratton. Huh. No, I can't believe. No, that can't be. Okay, look at this. Keith got this. Look at this thing. Look at this. It's a hammer brand. Look at the handle on it. That is a knife. And it works. The lock, everything works. Right? Oh, I'd have unlocked it or locked it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that thing.
Held it
It's
too long.
Brand new. Oh yeah, if you hold it too long, you got to be quick.
Yeah, I'm too slow. There.
There we go. Look at that. Is that not? Man. It was just, you know why nobody's bought that? It was lying there behind that other knife. You couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking, and I've been looking for a fishing knife blade for a broken hammer brand, and I looked down and saw this. See this fish knife? Was lying there, and I thought that's the right size. Let me see if the blade's okay. And when she handed it to me like this. Yeah, look. Robeson. It's a Robeson. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that. Ooh, there. Badge, Robeson. Oh yeah, I am a winner. I am so excited. And I found another craftsman. So we're scoring today. We're still on our way home. We still got what, another hour to drive?
Yeah.
And you know there's going to be stores in between here and there. All right, let's go. Okay, so now we're at where? Neighborhood Thrift. Mankato, allegedly. We were just talking in the car, and apparently anything after that last stop is going to be disappointing. So this is more of what would you call it? True thrift, right?
Yeah.
You bought books, didn't you?
I bought them 3.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you did. You bought those 3 knife books. Cool. How to make a moose run. I'm not seeing any reference
Green
stuff.
apples.
So it's more of a general thrift store. They didn't have any knives. But Keith found something for Marilyn. Candy jars. Crystal. See that? Pretty cool, huh? It's different, isn't it?
Nice looking. $5.
There you go. So we didn't find anything yet, but like I said, it's more of a true thrift store, more clothing and furniture and stuff like that. But hey, Keith found something for Marilyn. Very cool little jar. I think we're heading home now. Whoa! We're back home. What a day. Come here, let me tell you about it. So Keith contacted me and said there's a gun show in town, well, West Minnesota, actually about 2 and some hours away. Said, you want to go? You know, gun shows with Keith, always a good time. And he said, you know what? On the way there, on the way back, there might be some antique stores. Yeah, there was. We stopped at about 3 on the way back from the gun show. The gun show, well, was okay. It started off slow. We walked in and all we saw was guns. There were just tables of guns. I was like, oh, this is not good. So we started walking around, and of course the first table we get to, I had my camera and my phone out and I was just filming what was on the table, and he said, are you filming? And I was like, yeah. And he said, no, don't film my stuff. And I said, okay, turned it off. So we just moved on, and we were walking around, came across this guy, and he had some knives. We started looking at him, and we started like, ooh, okay. And we spent some time there looking at it, found a couple of knives. I'll show you them. You saw what we were looking at. And then we moved off and went around the other side and started walking back down the other side. And there was 2 boxes of knives. We stopped, and it was the same guy, just the other side of his booth. Started looking through there, and there were, one box was $5 knives. The other box was $3 knives. And we found some good ones. Anywho, we then didn't see anything else and we left. Keith said, I'm hungry, let's go eat. And so we went and had lunch, and we started driving back, and he said, look on your phone, see if you can find anything on the way back. Well, we found 3 that were open. We lucked out. That first one, in the middle of nowhere, some hokey little town, and there it was. We scored. We got out of there and we started driving back. We were laughing. He was like, can you believe that? We found that stuff there. I mean, the prices they weren't like cheap, but man, what we found. And then we got to the next one, and of course that one landed up not having anything. Keith bought a crystal, what we call candy jars with a lid on. His sister, Marilyn, likes to collect those, and he found one, and we got that full of knives. Yep. This little case here, actually, and you said it has 2 straps on it there. Keith gave to me to use because he has one. You put it on your belt, and it's a top zip like that. And you buy a knife and you can just put it in there to carry around. So you're not carrying a bunch of bags. As soon as I'm done with it, I'll give it back to him. And it made me think, I think I have one. Anywho, let me tell you about Keith. The guy, I love Keith. He's fun to go with. We talk all the way there. We talk all the way back, just about anything. He's very knowledgeable, and he's fun to be at these hunts because he can find things everywhere. But he's generous to a T. He provided the vehicle to get there, the gas, the food, and more, you know. And I'm like, ooh, and he's like, no, I know what your budget is. I'll take care of the rest. What do you do? Anywho, let's see at the knives. Yeah. Keith scored, though. You saw that, right? And this is what I got. I think that's all of them. These two were free. They weren't from the show. They weren't from the antique malls. When I got into the car this morning with Keith, he said, I found these two and I thought you might want them. And as you can see, it's a Barlow. And it's a kind of a special Barlow. And then there's this one. He said, you know, I saw the swell end and I looked at the handle. I thought, you know, George would like that. So he gave me this one. And it is Hammerbrand. Hopefully. Look at it. That handle is so cool. And it's just I want to say it's a swell end, right? And 2 blades. Very simple, very nice little knife. This will clean up. Keith just wipes his knives down and you can see he oils them. You know, he goes through and just makes sure they're not going to rust anymore. So he said, you know, you can fix them up. I just went over them really quickly. Swell end on the back. Very nice. Clip. Pen knife. Very cool. Hammerbrand. Gotta love them. They come up with some really great handles. This is a Barlow. Okay, see it there? But it's a special Barlow. Check that out. Can you see that? See that label on it? You don't see that very often. And it's the Hammerbrand label. It's the little picture with the arm and the hammer. See that? Not only that, it's one of those blades where they put these markings on, so it looks like it's been hammered. See that? Very cool. And, of course, it has your regular pen blade with it, and it has that same effect on it. What a cool knife. Very cool Barlow, this. And that makes all the difference. And you've got to keep everything together now. I'm trying to do better with that. You know, I just put everything together and I forget where I get them, and I like to just make sure that I know where they came from. And I got to tell you, you know, we found some nice knives at the gun show. Here you can see I have a bag of them here. You see this one? It's one of those thin pen blade, just very plain knives. But I really like this. Look at that. Is that not cool looking? I don't know if it's, I don't think it's bone, but it just looks so cool. And the blades are beaten. The one's broken. You can see there. But the other blade's okay, and I think I can find a blade for this. It's cracked on the back there, but it's such a cool knife, and I really love these. They're so thin, they're smooth, comfortable in your pocket. A nice little second EDC carry. Not even sure who made it. Anywho, just love this handle. That was the reason I got this, and I think this was a $2 one. Here's a $3 one. Look at this thing. Cracked ice. Look at the handle. It's perfect. The cracked ice. It's that pure white, it's clean, and imperial. See that? Is that not cool? $3. All I'm going to do to this thing is polish it. Yeah, it needs to be sharpened. It is a two-tool, a two-blade fisherman. But look at it. That handle, right? what does it say? Michael Todd & Co. Inc., Omaha, Nebraska. Then I found a couple of these guys. These are sleeve boards, and I really like them because some of them are very cool. The other thing is that the people that make them are kind of unusual. And these two here are made by the same people, and they have that tip bolster. I call them toenail bolsters. You see that? They're almost the same, okay? Almost. One's a little bit more beat up. You can see the tip is missing off there. They both Kent knives, New York City. Very cool. Yeah, but I like these little Kents. Then we found this one. When we saw this, and I looked at the tank stamp, couldn't make it out. And I told Keith what I could make out, and he said, you know what? I think you ought to buy it. So let's have a look what that tank stamp is. I forgot to bring my peekaboo to the show, so it was really hard to do it. And now I'm looking here, and it is, Keith was right. I just scored big time. Big time. This is a Western State, Boulder, Colorado, okay? And at the bottom it says made in the USA. I need to look this up. You've heard of Western knives, right? Out of Boulder, Colorado. This was one of the first runs they ever did. That name, Western State, is the giveaway. And Keith picked up on it right away. Now, the blade is a little beat up. Brace yourself over there. So, very exciting. I'm going to have to clean this guy up because it's a real vintage. So, thank you, Keith. He picked up on it right away. And I found this guy, which got my attention right away because it's a little unusual. You don't see many of them around anymore. It's a camper. See it there? Okay. But it's a Sears Craftsman. I think I have one other Craftsman, the tank stamp, and it's also got a number on it, and it says Craftsman USA 95043. Can you see that? And it's just rusty. The blades have kept their shape mainly. So that was basically the show. There was one guy. There was one guy at the show who had knives, nobody else. And he was a really nice guy. So we left the show and we went and had lunch, like I said, and then we stopped at that other store. Like I said, small little town just on the side of the road, and they had an antique shop. Oh, the humanity. There was a small store, nothing fancy. There was a nice lady behind the bar. Didn't really know very much. Fortunately, the owner was there because that hammer brand. What a beautiful knife. That handle is, the whole knife, it's like pristine. And it's a hammer brand, beautiful knife. Out of my budget. The guy wanted a lot more, and Keith said, nah, how about this? And the guy said, okay. Found this guy. I think it was at the store. This is a Camelus Scout. The reason, I have a couple of Camelus Scouts, but the reason I got this one in particular is a short line Camelus, which makes it a little bit more valuable and older. Can you see that? You see the line under Camelus? Let me get it for you, right there. Okay, it's a short little line. All the other ones are the full length of the word. That's why I got this one. I think this was at the show. This one. See it? Camelus refers to these as premium stock. Look at the handle. It's missing. I'll show you here. the badge, which I'm pretty sure says Craftsman. It's another Craftsman, which, of course, I now have 3. This guy. I got to find that badge. I'm going to have to see if I can find a badge. You can barely see the tank stamp. It's right there. Oh, I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's right at the top. Let me see if I can. Can you see it there? It actually says Craftsman. Both fixer-uppers, so there you go. So we were at the store, and, you know, I've been looking for a fisherman blade, and I saw this knife, and I said to the lady, can I look at that knife? And when she picked it up, there was another fisherman underneath it. This guy. See that? And I thought, who makes a fisherman with a wood handle? Didn't think about it at the time, and I looked at this guy, and this, I believe, is ideal. It is an ideal. Their knives are obvious. They look not ideal, but they're thin. They're very, very budget knives, but they're cool. I like them. It's, you know, this is, what do you call this? A toothpick, just a single blade jack with a long clip on it. Very popular amongst farmers. Used to carry these things. They were cheap. They could buy them at the hardware stores, throw them in their pocket and use it around the farm for whatever they need. The blades and everything are actually really good. Just everything else, it just looks hokey. Now, back to this knife. I saw it and I said to her, you know, when I saw that was the ideal, that it wasn't what I was looking for, and I thought, I wonder about this one. So I said to her, you know what, let me have a look at that. And she pulled it out and handed it to me just like this. When she grabbed it, I looked at it, and that was the price on it. $20 for this fisherman. And I thought, what's the big deal? And then looked at the badge. It's a Robeson. A Robeson. Didn't even know they did this. I tried to not show my excitement. And I thought, no, it's not what I'm thinking it is. And it says Robeson, Shore Edge, USA. It's a Robeson. Look at that. Let me get it for you. There you go. Couldn't believe it. I called Keith over and I said to him, look at this fisherman. It's pretty cool, huh? I showed it to him like this. And he said, oh, that's unusual. And then I showed him the badge and he nearly fell over. $20. A Robeson fisherman. What a prize. What a find for me. I don't know what it is. I giggled all the way home because of this knife. I have found a couple of Robesons in the weirdest places where people have no idea what they have. I just got to figure out how old this is, and I finally found a way to find out. Looking at the tank stamp info, it says Robeson Shore Edge USA, and they refer to that a couple of times. The difference is the way the shore edge is stamped. This one says Robeson Shore Edge USA, where the shore edge is all just capitalized. I don't know, can you see that? Which makes it that one there, which is 1940 to 1964. What are the chances? So excited about this one. When I found it, I was shaking. So I just found another knife. So I'm putting it in quickly. It's not really a knife, I suppose, but it's this guy. Yep, for all you guys, it's a straight razor, which is what I call it. I have no idea how to use a straight razor. I've had so many comments about straight razors. I saw this one. I don't know how much they cost, what they're worth or whatever. I think I paid too much for this one. But I like the handle. See that? That's why I bought it. The other thing is I recognized the name on, I'm assuming this is the tang, like a knife. And it is none other than Utica Knife and Razor Co., Utica, New York. and I know who Utica is. And that's why I bought it. And then I looked on the other side and I was like, oh, what is this? Gives a number 917 and it says Red Point, Solingen, Germany. So I'm not sure if they buy the blades and then put them together here. I don't know how that works. Or this is the steel for the blade. I don't know, but I don't know. And apparently this Red Point is kind of special. If you know what it is, comments. I now own a razor. I had so many comments about people, stop walking past razors. But I like the handle and that's why I bought it. It's not perfect. If you look up here, it's got that little thingy on it there. You see it? Well, they're missing off the bottom here. I think it was rehandled. Because if you look, their pin is twice as bad as mine. Just saying. So there you go. How much did I spend? I can tell you way too much. I drew out $100. And like I said, I was with Keith and he's very generous. He paid for lunch, he paid for gas, he paid for the car, he paid the entrance fee. And I basically came home with $23. $77. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $7 a piece, basically. Not really. But, hey, so very exciting. Very, very exciting. These two knives are worth more than that on their own. So there you go. A day with Keith is always a good day. We have fun, talk about things, we look at things. We looked at guns and everything. Keith is a gun guy, and we were looking at stuff. He was looking for something in particular, and he didn't find it. It's always exciting. I love going out with him. When he calls and says there's a gun show, I get goosebumps. Because it's going to be a fun day. And this has got to be the best day we've ever had out hunting. You all be safe out there. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back. You know, Keith's going to find a place to go. But I got a lot going on. I have a lot of restores to do, working on a lot of different projects. It's a busy time for me and I'm having fun doing it. Thanks to you guys, I've got all these projects on mail calls. Started doing lives. I'm really getting to like doing lives. I like interacting live with you guys. So probably going to see more than that. Giving away stuff. It's always fun. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate it. See you again soon.